So over this summer, I read this book that has seriously changed the way that I have worked with my clients. It's changed the way that I am approaching our marketing campaigns, our advertising campaigns, all of any printed material that goes out. And it's this awesome book that you can grab from the bookstore, and I'm going to share it with you because if you are doing your own marketing, or even if you're not, I think it is such a good approach to marketing, and it can really change a lot of things for you. My name is Amy Baynard, and I help business owners to grow their business through marketing and advertising. And if you like this kind of stuff, please hit subscribe below so that you don't miss out on any of our videos. Okay, so what is this book? This book is called Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. And this is a hugely popular book. It's a New York Times bestselling book by Donald Miller. And it's so funny because I read Donald Miller like right when I got married, and this was a long time ago, because he was a Christian author, and I read Blue Like Jazz, and I thought it was really interesting, and I thought he was just a really interesting guy. And then he moved into the business world. So I was like, this is fascinating. I've got to get my hands on this. So anyway, I read this book, and he makes such a compelling case that instead of telling your story, right, for your business, like the founder's story or, how we started and stuff, which he said, you want to kind of move away from that into telling the story of your customer, okay, in a specific way. So he has this framework, which he calls the SB7 framework, and you basically take your prospects and your clients through this storyline where they are the main character and they have a problem. And you are the guide that helps them through the problem. And you as a guide, as the business owner, you give them a plan that calls them to action, that avoids failure and leads them to ultimate success. So if you counted that up, that was 7 things for the framework. And so what it allows you to do is it allows you to just really dig into, who is the main buyer for your product or service and what is their problem? Like, what is the one thing? And you create a villain based on this thing. And you set yourself up or your company up as the guide to help people through this problem, and you help them, and he said basically all of these, most books, most Hollywood blockbuster movies all follow, this same kind of path, right? So he said there's only a handful of scripts of formats for scripts for Hollywood movies, and that's because people like to feel familiar with where they're going, and they like to do that. So if you build your marketing to match this script for these Hollywood movies where it's there's a problem and there's a guide, just like Lord of the Rings, right? You have a guide who helps you through the problem to avoid disaster and ultimately to be successful. So as a business owner, you can implement this into your marketing. I tell you, with our clients, we keep coming back to it. They have a free resource that's, I believe, mystorybrand.com. So we work with our clients and we go to that mystorybrand.com and we build out this story brand for each of the buyers for your products or services. And so what you can do is you can have a bigger story brand. So that's your whole brand. And then you can have different sections for, we work with real estate agents, we work with e-commerce business owners, and all of these different buyers of these different small businesses that we work with, they have different problems, right? So we have different stories based on those problems. But it really impacts the way that we market. It impacts the way we market for our businesses. So if you are looking for a way to revamp your business for the cost of a Kindle book, I'm telling you, I ordered it as a Kindle book, and then I ordered it as a hardback book because I literally wanted to be able to get in and to highlight and to make all the notes that I wanted in the book. So I can't recommend it enough. His stuff is really, really high quality, and he's so generous in what he offers up to people. So being a marketer, having, a marketing business, I was able to really see how generous he was and what he was giving away. I felt like he was giving away the store with the kinds of specific answers to problems that he has. So anyway, if you grab the book and you have any questions, please list them below, but it can really revamp your business and really help with your marketing. All right, thank you. Bye.